So you've got a great idea for a business. That's the first step. But what separates an idea from a real thriving company? It's the plan. In this explainer, we're going to build that plan together. This is the founder's playbook, from that first spark of an idea all the way to execution.
And that's the big question, right? An idea is like a spark, but a plan is what builds the fire and keeps it burning. For anyone out there with a dream, this playbook is your guide to turning that idea into something real, step by step. Every single great business, whether it's the coffee shop on your corner or a tech giant, starts with a crystal clear strategic vision. This is the foundation for everything else. So let's dive into chapter 1, how to build it. To get that vision right, you've got to think strategically. And strategic management might sound like some big corporate buzzword, but it's not. It's really just a disciplined way of making decisions, making sure that every move you make is deliberate and serves your ultimate goal. Okay, first up in your toolkit is the mission statement. Think of this as your anchor. It's the here and now of your business. It's a short, powerful way to tell everyone, your team, your customers, your investors, exactly who you are and what you're all about. Now, if the mission is your present, the vision statement is your future. This is the big, inspiring picture of what your business could become down the road. It's what gets you and your team excited to wake up in the morning, and it guides all of your long-term decisions. And this quote right here, it just nails a massive shift in how businesses succeed today. A truly powerful vision isn't just about selling things. It's about building a community of people who believe in what you're doing. The best founders create a loyal tribe around their brand, focusing on connection, not just transactions. So, you've got this amazing vision. Check. Now it's time to get our feet on the ground and see where that vision fits into the real world. In chapter 2, we're analyzing the landscape to find your sweet spot. The go-to tool for this is the classic SWOT analysis. It's simple, but man, is it effective. It gives you this complete 360-degree view of your business by looking at what you control, your strengths and weaknesses, and what you don't, the market's opportunities and threats. This is what keeps you from just guessing. Speaking of opportunities, let's look at a perfect example for today's world. You can literally turn your knowledge into a product that makes money, like an ebook. It's a fantastic low-cost way to get into a market and start building something. And this is so important. You don't have to compete with everybody. The surest path to success is often finding and absolutely owning a specific niche. When you solve a real problem for a specific group of people, you can build an incredibly loyal base that bigger companies just can't touch. Okay, vision's locked in, you've spotted the opportunity. But how are you going to pay for all this? Chapter 3 is all about the fuel for your engine, the financial stuff every single founder has to get their head around. Look, the smartest play is often to build an asset that brings in cash on its own. But whether you fund it yourself or get a loan, you have to understand interest. Think of it as the rent you pay for using someone else's money. Getting this concept is a huge asset in itself. Let's use that ebook example again, because it's a perfect case study for creating an asset that helps you avoid debt. But let's be real, sometimes you do need a loan. If so, you absolutely must know the difference between simple interest, which is just paid on the original amount, and compound interest, where you pay interest on your interest. That compounding effect is a force you want working for you, not against you. So an asset like this is churning out profits. The really smart move is to use that money to plan for your next big goal. This is the whole idea behind something called a sinking fund. It's basically a savings account where you put regular payments from your profits to pay for something big in the future, like a major expansion, without having to take on more debt. All right, we've covered the big ideas, the reality checks, and the money. Now we're at the final, and maybe the most important, chapter, execution. This is where we turn all that strategy into actual, disciplined action. It's so easy to get these two mixed up, but they have totally different jobs. Your strategic plan is your North Star. It's the long-term vision, the why. Your business plan, on the other hand, is the roadmap. It's the nuts and bolts how, with all the financial details and steps to get you there. As you launch and start to grow, think of these 4 things as your dashboard. You have to be constantly monitoring your performance. You have to stay laser-focused on your niche. Always be nurturing your community. And hey, don't be afraid to ask for help from experts when you need it. 1, 2, 3. These are the habits of successful founders.
And there you have it, the founder's playbook. From that big vision all the way down to the daily grind. You have the framework, you have the strategy. The only question left is the one right here on your screen.